So Kenny, above and beyond this game being the next one, how important is it to you tomorrow night?
Yeah, it is very important, and I always talk about the next game. There's some big games coming up with let's say well-placed opposition, very well-rated. Charlton are a side that were in the playoffs last season and have genuine aspirations. You're looking at the squad that they've got and the size of the club. Genuine aspirations this year of getting one of those 3 promotion places. So it is a big game, but for me, no more or no less than Saturday. It's our next one. It takes our focus, our build-up. We try to stay consistent with our build-up so that we can produce consistent performances. That's the aim.
Given the turmoil they've got going behind the scenes, they've done remarkably well on it.
Yeah, they have, and if you're looking at their squad of players is very good. Lee Bowyer's done very well, and what they do consistently is produce players from underneath. If you're looking at a Charlton side that have moved on to the Premier League, there's many in recent years and a very productive youth policy, and it leaves them in League One a vibrant team that's are very competitive and, as I said, have genuine aspirations of going up this year.
You were pleased with the start on Saturday. Are you looking to start on the front foot again?
If we can, we always think that first goal is a real key to a game, and if you can get that, if you can get a good tempo, but similarly, just to start isn't enough. You need 95-minute performances. Whether you've got the ball or whether you haven't, they're very, very important aspects of it. And if you can do that, you can perhaps be in and around where you want to be by the end of the season and get the type of points total that that can be constructive for you to improve.
Have you got a preference which end you shoot at in the first half? Because predominantly it's been the Milton end in the first half. It was the Fratton end on Saturday. Yeah,
it doesn't worry me, to be honest with you. And if I'm looking at trends and patterns, sometimes they're there to be broken, aren't they? For us anyway, you have to get everything right on the pitch and inside those white lines, and going towards a particular end. We scored 2 goals going towards traditionally what is our better supported end, if you like, on Saturday, but then we had a very good penalty appeal turned down at that end, which you would consider you had a real good chance to get. So there's many aspects of it you can look at, but in the end you have to get your performance level right, your attitude. We're in a good consistent run of form. We're pleased with what we've got. We should always look back and take the confidence out of it, but similarly then, most importantly, look forward and make sure that we have to earn everything we get, and we'll have to again on Tuesday night against, in my opinion, a very good and very talented Charlton team.
Any injury concerns from Saturday?
No, we're okay. We'll be selecting from the same squad of players, which is good news. We have a Central League game against Bournemouth tomorrow afternoon, and Dean O'Donoghue will be playing in that, which will be his first 45 minutes after his injury, which is good. So for us anyway, our injuries are progressing well, which coming up to the Christmas period and for a key December, we want to be as strong as we possibly can and as competitive behind our first 11 to make sure we have the strength in depth that can give us the consistency that we need.
Great thing, you've got people chipping in with goals all over the place.
Yeah, and we needed that from last year. We're very reliant on an excellent season from Brett Pittman, and we have needed that, because it's too, if it is one person, it's sometimes then too easy to just close that guy off as I get to know him. And for us anyway, being more of an attacking threat, making sure that in different situations we can score goals is absolutely massive.
I said to you at the start of the season, 21 games could amass 50 points. Would you believe me?
You always hope to try to do your best. Making predictions is something that's a very dangerous thing, particularly if you're a football manager. So you just set out to be as strong as you can and to do your best. And then after that, I'm very much about looking forward anyway. Pleased with what we've done so far, obviously, and we have many strengths. Where's our weaknesses? How can we improve? And can we, maintain, look forward, enjoy the challenge, because there's big challenges ahead, both short term and long term. The latest short term one is the Charlton game, obviously, but long term for for this period now, for December, and then ultimately the second half of the season. There's a great challenge that we should enjoy, rise to, but also not underestimate.
I remember you saying after the Luton game that you were concerned and there were concerns over the pitch. Have you ironed those out to a great extent now?
Yeah, maybe, and we always want to be working to improve. That's the thing. You know, the system for that first game of the season didn't quite work on that day, and we were very reliant then on a good back four and good goalkeeping performance. We changed the system since then, and it's brought about more of the strengths of the players that we have.